Yo, what's up? So, live trading journal day number 12, I think. Had an alright day. Definitely got caught a little bit of FOMO and did some over trading, trying to chase one of the bigger setups I saw. And unfortunately, gave back most of the profits I had made on, the first good trade that I had taken, which is unfortunate. Because I ended up over trading, spending a lot of mental capital, and getting frustrated with the markets a little bit. And, gave back all my profits. Was able to make some of it back, but, really got to remember this because I could have just taken a couple trades, been in the markets for maybe 15, 20 minutes, and I would have been more profitable. But I kept trading, and I ended up over trading, catching a little bit of FOMO, and, was able to not let it manifest into anything detrimental. Was able to control it and be conscious of it, so we are making some progress, but it's pretty becoming a lot more evident to me in those moments where I start feeling FOMO, that all my trading just goes so downhill after that. I'm just in the markets up and down. It's not good. I'm essentially just lose all sight of my setups after that, so really got to work on taking a break at that moment. When that trade goes against me and I feel like, I missed it, I should just get up, go for a walk outside. I shouldn't even sit here. Should incorporate that into my rules and my process. So we're gonna do some journaling on that and make some notes for tomorrow. So tomorrow, the name of the game is 5 trades max. We're not trading for more than half an hour because we burn too much mental capital. You guys can see it in action. See where it all went wrong for me and see where I brought it back. But let's get into it. Okay, so it's looking like mostly buying hitting into the market right now on ES and on the NQ. We've got some resistance from the sellers up here sitting on the offer. They're pulling the offer on ES. So it looks like we're going to push through these highs with some buying. Our profiles looks like they want to take it to the upside on our market profile. We're just going to wait and see kind of how this trades at the top of this range. Because I'm not really seeing a setup. I would like to short it at the top of this range, but I think they're going to blow it out at the top. So we're just kind of going to wait to see what happens here. They're pulling off the offer, so we probably would want to go long, but we just want to wait and see how this trades. Make sure we got our... okay, so we'll try to catch it on a pullback.
Order submitted.
We'll try to catch it on the pullback. We don't want to chase price.
Order filled.
Okay, so we're in the trade. We got filled. What we should have determined is what kind of this is kind of a breakout, so breaking out of the range. Potentially. So right now we're looking for a little bit more than a couple ticks, but that could change if we don't see the buying come in.
Stop filled.
Okay, so we were wrong about that. There was just no buying volume to take it out of that range. So ES is starting to sell, but they're still pulling on that offer just a bit, so we're going to wait and see what happens here because we got a little bit aggressive on that trade. I should have waited for the pullback to be a little bit deeper. They're loading on the offer right now though. ES is sitting heavy on the offer and they're starting to sell it, so there's a good chance NQ is going to follow. But they're still buying, and we want to wait and see what happens here. Could go either way. Starting to see some buying come in. Okay, they're pulling off the offer on ES. Okay, it's breaking out. But they're loading that offer. Are we going to see it go? Seeing a lot of buying coming in. They're pulling the offer. I think it's going to go. ES is going to run it. Okay,
Order submitted.
We missed it. Maybe we get it on the pullback.
Order filled.
Okay, we got the fill and the pullback. Was it a pullback, or are we gonna get stopped out like the last trade? See the 7 sitting on the offer here. ES is starting to sell a bit. Okay, we just got a pop into profit with the buying coming in on ES, but not seeing the buying volume that I wanted to see to take it through this. So they're pulling the bid on ES, and they're starting to sell it. We're gonna take, or is it gonna run? They're pulling the offer. Okay, we'll take break even in case it turns around. I almost took profit there. Now are they gonna sell it back down, or are they gonna let it go? I don't like sitting in the market this long. I get too attached to these trades. They're pulling the offer though. They want it. They want it to go. They want to let it go. But there's no buying. See, they're pulling the offer, pulling it on ES, but there's no buying into it, so it's just not moving.
Stop filled.
Yeah, we got stopped up. But that's okay. That's okay. That's not a bad trade. Definitely think that we should be looking for the short in here. So we're gonna try to catch it on the bounce here.
Order submitted.
So we've got a sell order sitting here on the limit, looking for a bounce back up.
Order filled.
We got it. We got filled. Was the sellers stepping in, or the buyers gonna try to run it up again? That's okay. So we called that good. They're selling it. We'll take break even. I'm gonna adjust this take profit, although it could bounce back here. So we want to manage this trade closely, but watch the DOM, watch the time and sales. So not seeing a lot of buying or selling coming in down here. The tape's not even moving. They're pulling bids. If they start pulling offers, we'll probably just take profit. That's probably gonna hit my stop unless they slam it back down.
Stop filled.
Okay, we're gonna short that again.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I should have waited with that limit. I shouldn't have chased the price there though. Yeah, they're still pulling that offer. I should. So start selling into it. What's ES doing? We should be watching. They're pulling the offer on ES, but they're still selling it. RTY is selling. Not seeing the tape move much. We just got one lot sitting on the bid right now. I want to see some more selling come in. Seeing a little bit more selling, trading into the bid, which is good. We're seeing that on ES and on the RTY. So these are all good signs for us. Probably take the stop to break even. You know, I'm looking for a big break to the downside right now, but really maybe I should just be trying to scalp this while I'm in profit. I should be watching the order book, not talking about my profits. So we got 15 just loaded onto the offer. So it looks like they're going to try to push it down with that. Or he could be trying to get somebody to buy into it. So we want to watch that. They're pulling the bid on ES, loading on the offer. We'll probably see a trade down to the PSC here on ES, which will give us a good move in the NQ. Okay, so they're reloading that 6 on the offer. This is what we want to see for them to push price down. But now we want to watch this closely because it could spring back once we get down to some of this size sitting on the bid. Trailer stop. We got a lot of selling coming in on the tape, all selling, but buying's just stepped in down at this level. So they're pulling the offer now. Do we want to see if this will ride? Do we want to try to let this run, or is it going to come back? We want to watch the order flow to find that out. So we'll see what they're doing with the bids and the offers. And what are they doing on ES? They're still pulling the bid on ES. Still pulling the bid on ES. Okay, still pulling that bid aggressively, loading on the offer on ES. It's harder to see that on NQ. Okay, big selling coming in. Expecting the buyers to step in pretty aggressively at the POC. You can see we've got more size sitting on the bid down there. Should trail this stop. The offer's looking really thin, so price could springboard back really easily once the buyers step in. So we want to manage this and take profits as soon as they step back in aggressively. Okay, starting to see some buying come in on the tape. Could be profit taking from the shorts though. ES is starting to reload on the bid, pull the offer just a little bit. We're just above the PSC. Okay, they're probably going to run this back up. If they start pulling that offer, we'll take profit. Because they're pulling it on yes. Like one lot. But okay. Seeing some more buying aggressively step back into yes. So we might get one more push on the NQ. But then it's probably going to reverse. We might get one more push, but it's probably going to reverse here. Selling stopped. Buyer, oh, they're pulling the bid on yes. We're going to just hold on to this for a sec. Looks like they're going to try to run it down. No buying coming in. Other than a couple of one lots. I'm going to clear these trades and see what's trading right now at these price levels. Pulling the bid on yes, so loading back on the offer here. I'm going to give this just a little bit of room. So I think it's going to keep going. It looks like they want to sell it further. Okay, here we go. They're going to break through this resistance. ES still pulling the bid. RTY is still selling. If I wasn't seeing these things, I might be getting out of this trade right now. Okay, ES just stepped back on the bid aggressively. We're going to see this run up. Oh. Yeah, everything just changed on yes. We're going to take profit.
Stop filled.
Okay, now that I've taken profit, they're just going to sell it into oblivion. I don't know, I think we're going to be looking to buy it here. And run back up to this thin offer. Okay, now the selling's coming in. Now they're going to push it through, maybe? No, we're pulling the offer.
Order filled.
We're gonna take it long. Cause look at that, just one lot. It's like it's gonna take nothing to run through that. But the selling could not be done, so we really we want to be careful here with what we're doing. ES is buying, not very aggressively though. This 6 loading back on the offer though. Not a good sign. So we're going to take break even on this just in case, because I'm not getting good feelings.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Still pulling the bid on yes. We're just gonna wait for a minute. I'm getting a little anxious. Hey, we're still seeing selling into the market. We're sitting on top of the PSC, so we're probably going to see some two-way trade happen here now that we're at the POC. Okay, they're trying to break it. We're going to... Oh, those are one lots, though. Those are one lots. Are they going to... Yeah, did they just push it through to buy it? Because... Or more one lots, like, you know? This is strange. They're going to buy it back up. They're just trying... They just want to buy it at a little better price. I think.
Order submitted.
We're going to see if we can catch
Order filled.
Bounce. Okay, we got filled on the bounce. We'll see if we can clear this offer with them on the way back up.
Stop filled.
More of that happens.
Order filled.
They're trying to pull it up. ES is starting to buy a little more aggressively. Russell's still selling though. And these are just one lots. We're going to take profit up here. It's probably going to turn around.
Stop filled.
Right, we'll take that while it's on the table. Not sure what they're trying to do here, pulling price up and down with these one lots, but it's making me nervous. Okay, and we're back to selling on the ES, so... No, we're pulling the offer. Is it gonna run up?
Order
Should we get it
submitted.
on the bounce.
Order filled.
In there, okay. Alright, we're gonna take that
Stop filled.
at break even because I'm just seeing ES get really aggressive on the sell side of things here. Okay, now we're seeing the buying step back in.
Order filled.
I should have waited. I should have waited for a pullback. I chased that. But ES is starting to buy. Pulling the offer. If we can get some buying into the NQ, it's gonna run up through this offer like nothing. But it's just getting that buying to step in. We're back to selling the ES.
Stop filled.
Should
Order
we get it on the
submitted.
bounce?
Order filled.
Okay, that was a FOMO trade.
Stop filled.
Well, it looks like the shorts are winning this battle.
Order
so
submitted.
see if we can catch it on the bounce here.
Order filled.
We got filled on the bounce. We're gonna try to stay in this short. So it's probably gonna chop around here. I think inevitably they're gonna push it down. But now we're starting to see a lot of buying step in. And the sentiment's kind of changed on ES. So we might just take
Stop
a break
filled.
even here. We
Order
might actually
submitted.
buy this.
Order filled.
Okay, we are starting to overtrade though now. Trying to chase this setup. So, see if we can catch. They're pulling the offer on ES. The sentiment's just changed. And now we should be able to see them run it through this offer, which is what I was chasing the whole time. It's just too bad I gave back all my profits for my first trade trying to catch that one. But it's okay. Manage the trade we're in. The only trade that matters is the one we're in right now. So not seeing a lot of buying step in, but they are pulling the offer, trying to pull it up. Not seeing a lot of buying coming into ES, and now they're starting to pull the bid again. And they're reloading the offer. Seeing buying coming on the tape, but ES is still selling. They're starting to pull the offer on ES. Seeing more buying come in on the tape. Still not seeing a lot of buying though on ES. So it makes me think this is just pullback. Or we probably should have taken that. Like they're pulling this offer but nothing's buying into it. Nobody wants to buy up here. They're trying to pull it up on ES too, but no buying. Okay, there it is. Now we'll see if they keep it going, or do they slam it back down right away. The buying just stepped in on ES too, 27 lots. And they're pulling the offer more aggressively on ES. Okay, they're starting to reload. Okay, we're gonna take that.
Stop filled.
Yeah, definitely shorts have control right now.
Order
We're
submitted.
gonna look to short that. See if we can get filled up here though. Unless it's just gonna run without me.
Order
Oh,
filled.
I chased that so hard.
Stop filled. Order submitted.
Let's see if we can get a decent long fill. Starting to see more volume from the buyers.
Order filled.
I chased that, but I thought it was gonna go without me. Sellers backed off, looking for buying. Stepped in on ES. ES is buying.
Order
Aggressively.
filled.
We're gonna scale in for 2. Keep the stop tight. Okay, ES is buying. more aggressively pulling the offer, a lot less selling. Almost no selling on ES now. So now we'll probably see it run on NQ. Buying coming in on the tape. You can see it in the market side. Hitting into the market orders. Okay, I've only won lots though, so we might be looking to take profit pretty quick. They're loaded the offer on ES. I'm gonna try to kind of trail this. ES is still buying, but they are loading the offer, so we'll see if we get one more push up here. Still pulling the offer on ES. They're reloading it on the NQ though. About 5 lots. Okay, they pulled it. Nothing buying on ES, nothing buying on NQ. Okay, there it goes. Still buying on ES. Keep trailing the stop. Still pulling on ES on the offer. Starting to see the selling come into ES and NQ. We're trying to pull it up. Okay, we might get stopped
Stop
out
filled.
here. Yeah. We got stopped out.